KITTI Kitty Rose. Let's just start here today. How did I jump into this whole LGBTQ plus scene here in Singapore? And you know, I honestly thought it probably came off a little unnatural to some people. And a lot of people probably were thinking, like, is there agenda here? Like, why is he being so friendly? And why is, like, this person appearing at all these parties, taking videos of drag queens and all this stuff right here, right? And, like, what is it all for? What was it? Was it all calculated? Was it? What happened? And to be honest, it kind of came naturally, but yes, I hate to say this, but there was an agenda behind it, right? And the agenda behind it, truthfully, it was just a very personal reason for me, right? It wasn't about, oh, I wanted to social climb my way up so that I could become someone here in this scene, or I could become popular. And no, it wasn't really about that. It actually started in 2022, I was first introduced to one of the most well-known parties here in Singapore, which is the baby boy party. It was probably one of the biggest parties. It is not my first gay party, but it is the first party that I felt that was like, wow, this is magical. This is something I want to be a part of. And it was actually a launch for Beyonce's album, Renaissance, which they were doing it with a label. And someone had invited me to this party. And I still thank that person to this day because this party really changed my life, right? It opened my eyes to the possibilities of the friendships and the connections and what it was to be LGBT, what it looked like, this community looked like, and how people were so free to have fun and just dance to really good R&B hip hop music. I mean, oh my gosh. It was amazing. And to see all these drag queens perform Beyonce numbers, insane. I had to like look at all these videos all over again, and it was such a great memory. And yet alone at that time, I'll tell you this, I was with a couple of friends. I didn't take any videos because at that time I still felt like I already come out, but I was still confused and a little scared of like, you know, what people would think about me going to an LGBT party, what my family would think and all of that, right? So there was a lot of hesitation there too. But I started from that party and then I decided to go to the next one. And then on to the next one and to the next one because I just got so hooked. By the way, for those of you watching, these parties happen every last Saturday at Hard Rock Cafe. It's called the Baby Boy Party. It is such a great vibe. Y'all need to check it out because this party changed my life. Yeah, that party changed a lot of things. It showed me the possibilities of what I could have and what I could do and how I could be free and express myself. I did go with a friend, right? A guy who I pretty much really fell for very hard. And we all know this story for people who are very close to me. That didn't end very well for me. And I went through a tremendous heartbreak. And no, we're not going to get into this, right? But I guess this video is going to be a two-part. I'll say to you this right here. Once I realized that this person who I had fell for very hard was not for me, and they didn't see a future with me or whatsoever. And we, like, our friendship kind of really took a halt on that. And they decided to move back. I am Thai. They decided to move back away, leave Singapore. A lot of things happened for me. I was very lost. I felt like I had nothing. I had only a few friends at that time. I was very depressed, and if you don't know, I'm bipolar, and we'll probably get into that sooner or later. But I told myself that I'm going to change my life. And I told myself that I'm going to turn it around. I told myself that, and honestly, I'm very sorry to say this, but, there was a lot of anger in me, and I felt like, why wouldn't this person love me? Right? Was I not good enough? Was I not popular enough? Was I not attractive enough? Whatsoever. Was it because I was bipolar? Maybe too loud? I don't know. But I did tell myself that I was going to change every single thing about me, from the way I acted, the way I talked, the way I dressed, and the way I socialized with people. And I would say that that was the step and the triggering point of what changed everything for me and how I placed myself here in the scene.
KITTI, Kitty Rose.